It's the morning BERGS Show, coming to you live from an undisclosed location. From an undisclosed planet, undisclosed city, town, state, country, broadcasting live around the world. I am the Emperor. I am the show. I am the best. You people know that. Because the bottom line is this, folks. I don't top line anything here at the BERGS Show. I bottom line it all. Mr. T, stop telling everyone you live in a high-rise apartment. You live in a 288 square foot, basically a hotel room with a kitchen and a bathroom. It's all been, people have already found out. And it's not $1,600 a month, it's $630 a month. And Mrs. T's not living there. He's there alone. Because he's a loser. Just like Noodles is a loser. With his co-host Blazing Loser. Just like Noodles' wannabe girlfriend, Sleazebag. She is a loser. Michelle K is a loser. Panjax is a loser. Zombies is a loser. Slingshot is a loser. Do you guys see the pattern I'm getting at here, folks? Everyone who is so-called friends with Noodles. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, Noodles is a loser. They're all losers. Laura Lynn, what's up, baby? Hey, Laura Lynn, I was thinking about you yesterday. I was saying, man, I gotta start going live earlier. Because I never catch Laura Lynn when I'm playing the guitar. So I've been going live later and later. And she's in Georgia, I think. Laura Lynn is a winner. She's not a loser. She wants to go to bed early. Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Or a woman, too, for that matter. Sounds like Laura Lynn's got that concept down. Good morning, Bergs. Anyways, I have things to do. Have a good weekend. You out already? You just came in to say hi. You did a hit and run. Hi and bye. Mr. T is a loser. Mr. T lives in a 288 square foot hotel room, efficiency apartment, a studio apartment, Lower Lynn with $9.99, lighting it up. I want to see colors. I want to see lights. I'm going to Guitar Center today and exchanging the Boss amp for a Fender 40-watt amp. And I will be streaming live from the Guitar Center. You can put that on the board. Always a loyal Bergette to the end. That's right. She is a loyal Bergette. You know it, and I know it. And the bottom line is this. Noodles and that whole crew, they're all losers. I gotta start streaming earlier so I can get the winners like Lower Lynn back in the game. Because she's old school. She goes to bed early. She wakes up early. She eats right. She exercises. And she's healthy. As opposed to the Bergs, who's a bed slug, who drinks too much, eats a bunch of crap, stays up all night. But I'm going to change. I am changing. The Washington bed slug is changing. The Boss amp that I got is a good amp. But I don't like how the controls are at the top of the amp. They have to be on the front panel, Lower Lynn, so I can walk over to it and adjust it. With the Boss amp, I have to tilt it forward because it's 17 inches high, 50 watts. You don't even need more than 20 watts playing in your garage. I'm getting the Fender 40 watter. I've been looking on YouTube. I got all sorts of sounds already going to be dialed in. I got all of the settings. You know, it's going to be sweet. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I want to see colors. I want to see lights. Fender 40 watt has a 12-inch speaker. That's all you need, folks. 12 inches. I'm not playing out, but 40 watts is powerful enough to play out, especially if you mic it into the PA. You can put that on the board. I put everything on the board. I came up with the board. He gone, she gone, you gone, I gone, we gone. Mr. T's nothing but trash. I came up with that. I came up with going down to the riverside. I'm going to wash my hands clean. I came up with that. I came up with I walk with the righteous. Huh? I came up with everything. I came up with, let me tell you something, folks. I came up with, and the bottom line is this. I came up with, woo, woo, woo. I even came up with the name Third Base Travels Guide. Where's your wrench? I came up with the name Third Base. I came up with 55 Nation. Stop stealing all my taglines, Mr. Trash. You're the trash. I came up with it all. I came up with it all. Carlos Martinez, you nothing but trash. You gotta go take the trash out. Trash. 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 Laura Lynn, show them how it's done. Show them how you light up your emperor. Show them. I came up with the Bergs as the last of the Mohicans. The last of the Mohicans. I came up with it all. She knows it. I know it. Everyone knows it. Because Laura Lynn is an original Bergette. She's an OG. I've had this channel for 14 years. But I've only been doing stuff with it for 4.5 years. And you can put that on the board, Mr. T. You came in here, stole my entire act. You stole Go Live earlier at night. You goddamn right, I will. Going live early tonight. Early. Early bird gets the worm. Maybe in that late afternoon. 4, 5 o'clock my time. 7, 8 o'clock your time. Put that on the board. It's Memorial Day weekend, folks. We going live every day, in every way. We're doing an early BERGS show. We're doing a late afternoon show. For my East Coast fans, for my East Coast 55 Nation fans. And then we're doing a late night show for all the zombies out there. For all of the late nighters. All the party animals. All of the night shifters. All the night crawlers. All of my insomniac crew. We doing late night shows. We doing early shows. We doing afternoon, late afternoon matinees. All throughout the Memorial Day weekend. And always, folks, go get your shopping done this weekend. There's going to be a lot of Memorial Day sales out there. Get your ass to Guitar Center. There's going to be some deals. The bottom line is this. I know where my bread is buttered. I dot all my I's. I cross all my T's. I went down to the crossroads and I made a deal with the devil. And I sold my soul to rock and roll. You can put that on the board. That's my hero right there, Jerry Garcia. Rest in peace from the Grateful Dead. 1942 to 1995, 53 years old. The greatest guitarist of all time. Playing for the Grateful Dead, the greatest band of all time. Laura Lynn has to go. You have a great weekend. I'll see you later. Be going live later. Travels guys. Everyone's leaving already? You guys hitting and running? Let's hang around. Let's talk. Have your morning coffee with the Bergs. Have a donut. Have a Danish. Have an egg McMuffin. Have a hash browns. I seen where you live, Mr. T. 288 square feet. $630 a month rent. People send me everything. Always remember that, Mr. T. People send me everything. Woo! Mr. T. Mrs. T ain't gonna be living in that 288 square feet. She ain't living in there with you. That's too small. You couldn't even pay the $100 extra to get the large efficiency apartment, which had 50 extra square feet. She ain't living in there. Light me up, trash. All you do is steal my material. All you do is do your stupid videos. Why don't you keep my name out of your mouth? Out of that dirty mouth. Keep Jilly Jill's name out of your mouth. How dare you? Jilly Jill is very well respected. After a year, you're moving in an RV. You're not even with Mrs. T. So stop lying. Remember how you said, oh, I quit lying a long time ago, folks. I was seeing what your apartment looks like. First off, it's not an apartment. It looks like a big jail cell. It looks like a rehab center. Bottom line is this. No woman's gonna live in there. So she's not living in there with you. Are you telling me she's living in there with you? That's pretty small. The place is gonna get awfully stuffy. You don't even have another room. It's just one big room, and then you have a bathroom. It looks like a big jail cell. It looks like a college dorm room. Of course, dorm rooms didn't have a kitchen. Looks like a college dorm room. I thought Mrs. T makes good money. You guys would have been able to afford at least get a 2-bedroom apartment there. You telling me Mrs. T lives in that jail cell? She's still living in that house with her kids. You know it, and I know it. You're in love with Norm F. You broke up with her. I've seen it all, man. I've seen your place. People have doxed you out already. Don't you understand? You're very hated. I'm not going to mention the name of it. But I got it all. People send me stuff. I'm the emperor, folks. I got the town name. I got the apartment complex name. I got the phone number. I got all the pictures of what the studio apartments look like, the regular, the large, the 1 bedroom, the 2 bedroom. I got it all. I didn't talk about her bed. I can't see her living in a place like that because she makes good money. You get timed out. This bozo's gone. He gone. Somebody told me Mrs. T makes $100,000 a year. $100,000 a year in northern Alabama? Shit. That's like making $200,000 a year out here. Cost of living's cheaper down there. As Lisa Lynn would say, get going. And all you guys can afford is a $630, 288 square foot efficiency studio. But you told Norm it's $1,600 a month. You scamming Norm. Connie Norm. Con job. Trash can. You told him it's a high rise. I looked at your apartment building. It's only 1 story. It's only 1 story, maybe 2 stories. I don't think it's 2 stories. And Norm pays all the rents. And now Norm's going to think it's $1,600 a month. I'm going to have to tell him, hey, Norm, it's only $600 a month. $630. Trash. Nothing but trash. Trash. Norm pays all the rent. Mrs. T has a good job. I don't understand. Why don't you guys just buy a house? Buy a house. Yep. I can understand if one person lives in that. Okay. 2 people. That's a stretch. There's not a separate room you can go into with a door, except for the bathroom. Do you even have a closet? Is there a closet there? Because women like closets. Women like closet space. Is there a closet? I didn't see a closet. Mrs. T saving for a condo. Lisa Lynn in the house. Got it. Get going, bitch boy. You ain't no haughty patootie. You ain't no cutie patootie. My mom, she grew up, she had a pool and there was a lot of frogs. All yins can go to hell. Yeah, I got a man. And it's not you, Boris. His name is Steve Billings. Got it. I got a woman. Her name is Gloria. Gloria. I think I got your number, Gloria. I think, that's a name you don't hear much anymore. My mom has a very good friend named Gloria from New Jersey. She's like 75 years old. I think men and women should start naming their kids like the old school names again. Like Gloria, like Marianne, Barbara. Old school. Patricia, Elaine, Marilyn. Old school. Not all these new school, new age names. Same with boys' names. Start naming your boys like Frank. That's a solid name. Frank. George. Right? Larry. Michael. Matthew. Not all these new age names like Leaf or Dylan or Trevor or Blake. Get going. Blake. What is going on? Gloria is a hoe. Gloria's not a hoe. Gloria is a bad dog. She's trolling and rolling. You gotta make I told Lisa, you gotta make a video. Throw your dog like a pillow or something. And then video her on your phone. Make a video and then turn on the song Gloria by Van Morrison. Her name is Gloria. Gloria. Or you could do the other song. Gloria. Da, 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 da. You just film Gloria just totally annihilating a pillow or something, or like a dog bone or just something. I think it'd be kind of funny. Now that would be content. That would be content. I will, Birds. Yep, you gotta do it. Parker, you better tell Michelle to unblock me right now. Parker, unblock me. Tell Michelle to unblock me. Tell Sleazes to unblock me. You people need to come up the present time. Stop blocking people. It's getting very old. Yes, yes, yes. Then you go are getting into a timeout. Bam, just like that. We're all friends. We're all friends. We're all friends. You better tell her and tell her good. If it weren't for Danny, Marlboro would be broke. I think Noodles is right. Danny must have done something years ago because Michelle Kay's father was a cop in Mahwah, New Jersey for 36 years. And I think Noodles is onto something here. I think Danny must have committed some kind of horrific crime. Who knows what he did? And basically, Michelle's father pulled him aside and said, listen, we're going to cover up this crime. And you're not going to go to jail. But you have to take care of my daughter for the rest of her life and keep her in cigarettes. Woo! $10 from Hazy Hayes. Hazy Hayes, what's up, baby? The greatest looking woman from the state of New Mexico. Mi Latina hermosa. Mi bonita hermosa. Let me tell you something there. Hayes and Lisa Lynn would get along because they both liked to smoke, mota, weed. And Hazy Hayes has the good stuff. Let me tell you something. Woo! It's, she lives in New Mexico. It's legal. It's legal there, just like it's legal here in Washington State for medicinal and recreational purposes. And you can also grow, I think, up to 12 plants or something. So Hazy Hayes has the purple haze buds. She's got it all. Lisa. That's what you should do, Lisa. You should move. You should move to New Mexico, Albuquerque, and you and Hayes can become. Because I think she wants to open up a store eventually. You should go into business with Hazel. Get going. And guys become rich. Ladies become rich. Multi-millionaires. That's what you should do. That's what you should do. You know what I'm saying? How's your father doing there, Hazel? Was he hanging in there? Yep. No, but Lisa just can't leave Pittsburgh. She takes care of her father. She's got that crazy, needy dog, Gloria. She's got her daughter. She's got her grandkids. She's busy. She's like, get going. She can probably take a little vacation out there, you know? If there's anyone here who needs a vacation, it's Lisa. She's got to deal with those little rugrats, those little grandchildren. Scream all day. Lisa's like, get going. Lisa's like popping open a natural light. 7 o'clock in the morning. Smoking up a bong hit. She's like, damn, I gotta do this. I gotta listen to all this noise all day. God, get going. Yeah, Hazel's been doing a great job. You're doing a great job, Hazel. I'm praying for him. I'll talk to you later on the phone if you want. Hazel's been doing a great job. Pray for her father. Prayers. Hazel's doing a great job. I saw that car. Hazel put a picture on Twitter. Some car. Hazel's into like really nice things, you know, fancy, expensive things. It was some kind of car. I don't know what it was. It was like a Lamborghini or something, or Ferrari. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being into nice things, but you know, I can't afford nice things. I can only afford a couple nice things, you know. But my car is hanging in there. Speaking about my car, I should probably go get I do need to get an oil change in my car. I need to get that oil change done within the next week, and I need to wash it. I'll probably just pay to go through one of those fancy car washes where they really do it up. You know, maybe buy some of that Armor All, spray down the tires, spray in the inside on the dashboard, and vacuum it all. Yeah. It makes you feel good, doesn't it? Doesn't it make you feel good to have everything go clean? It just makes you feel good, just like after you get a haircut or something. It's another thing I need to do. I need to dye my hair, dye my beard, trim my beard, trim my hair, trim my eyebrows, dye my eyebrows dark brown. It's always nice to have, you know, or, you know, I need to mow the lawn. It's nice to do things, you feel accomplished. it's easy to put things off. And when I was younger, I was not a procrastinator. I mean, I played sports. I did well in school. Had a lot of friends. Went to college. Worked in corporate America for many years of jobs. I mean, only probably the last maybe 10 years I've become kind of a procrastinator. I wouldn't even say 10 years. I'd say 5 years. And with this pandemic thing, the last 2.5 years, big time procrastinator, big time bed slug. Maybe we should do a contest on, boy, who is the biggest bed slug of all time? Because, you could put me in there, Mr. T in there, a lot of people. Michelle K, Jilly Jill. There's a lot of bed slugs down here, folks. A lot of bed slugs. Hazel's definitely not a bed slug. Lisa Lynn's not a bed slug. She goes to bed early and she wakes up early. I think the Bergs. Oh yeah, Rich Life. He's a bed slug. Elvis Elbow. He's definitely a bed slug. Yeah. I think that Coates 9500 guy, even though he pretends to not be, I think he sleeps over 12 hours a day. That's bed slug material right there. I think we have to do a contest. Holly, Undead, she's definitely a bed slug. I think we need to do a contest, folks. Maybe we'll do a male division and a female division. Contest. Who is the biggest bed slug on YouTube? I think Elbow would get first place. Now, I went live last night, and then I went upstairs and I had a bowl of cereal. I was watching TV, ate the cereal, and then I fell asleep for 3 hours. And then I woke up and I watched the end of a movie, Hoosiers. Remember the basketball movie called Hoosiers? We have all the HBO channels. So I watched the rest of that movie till about 6:30. And I came up here and I said, you know what, I'm just going to go live real quick because I don't think I can fall asleep right away. So I just went live real quick. I've been live for 45 minutes. Holly is Norm F's best customer. Definitely, she's a bed slug. Oh, Street Life. Street Life's definitely not a bed slug. And I don't think Noodles is a bed slug either. I will say this about Noodles. He might be a scumbag. He's definitely a scumbag. Oh, Michelle K. Huge bed slug. Huge bed slug. Noodles. I don't think he's a bed slug, folks. I think he gets his 8 hours and he wakes up. Maybe on the weekends he might sleep in a little bit. some noodles. Probably would not be a bad slug, no. Gas prices are out the roof here, dude. It's $5.59 the other day. I put it $20 in my car. Now you can go to another place down the street. It's $4.89. I think you can find it cheap as maybe $4.70. But what a joke. Everything's going up. You guys hear the thing about at the dollar store? Nothing's a dollar anymore. It's all like $1.25, $1.50. I heard that people are doing a class action lawsuit against the dollar store and the Dollar General, whatever they're called, for false advertising, because they call themselves the dollar store. Well, if it's $1.25, that ain't no dollar store. Right? If it's $1.25, that's not a dollar store. Is that a dollar store or what? You can't call it the dollar store. Parker, you better tell Michelle to call me today. Today. You unblock me, Michelle unblocked me today. That's the bottom line. I do not get disability. You're a loser. I do not live rent-free. You're a loser. No, Parker, I will not leave her alone. She needs to call up and apologize to me. Same with you. All right, folks. I'm going to go to bed now. It ain't the dollar store, folks. It's the $1.25 store. Fun in the sun. I'm going out west where I belong. And I walk, and I walk. They twist, I twist. They shimmy, I shimmy. Fight, I fight. We're out there having fun in the warm California sun. No, I still gotta go to bed. I only got 3 hours. I only got 3 hours in, folks. I gotta get a few more hours in. In the morning, my voice is always shot. What's the new song? Hit me with your best shot. Let's light up the Bergs, folks. Woo! What song you want? I know what Lisa Lynn likes. She likes the movie Grease. She likes the movie Grease. Anything on the Grease soundtrack. She likes the movie. What's that movie? Urban Cowboy. Anything on the Urban Cowboy soundtrack. choice, the movie with, what's that movie with John Travolta? Staying Alive? No, wait, that was the second one. What was the first one called? They dance. Yeah, Pina Colada song. What was that? What was that movie with John Travolta? Not Grease, but the movie before that. It wasn't called Staying Alive, because that's what the sequel was called. Before Grease, he was in another movie. He played a paint salesman, and he would dance at the discos on the weekends. What the hell was that called? Saturday Night Fever. Hey, Bergsy. Hey, hipster heaven. I only slept 3 hours, baby. I'm bed slugging right now. I'm going to be bed slugging for a few more hours. With the night fever, we know how to use it. The night fever, we know how to choose it. Yeah, I saw the sequel to Saturday Night Fever. It's called Staying Alive. Takes place 6 years later, 1983. John Travolta moves into Manhattan, and he's trying to make it as a dancer. He's like working at a bar or something. He's trying to make it as a dancer. And he kind of like loses his Brooklyn accent, right, to try to fit in. The movie sucked. I forgot how bad that movie was. Nothing like Saturday Night Fever. That was a good movie. Yeah. Urban Cowboy. That's a great movie. Oh, yeah, I gotta say, rest in peace to Ray Liotta. 1954, 2022. Ray Liotta. Great looking man, great actor. Henry Hill from Goodfellas, so many movies. Only 67 years old. Died in his sleep. Probably had a heart attack or something. I looked into his past, because he's from New Jersey like me, right? He was abandoned as a little baby at an orphanage in Newark, New Jersey. And then he was adopted at 6 months old by his family, where he took the last name Liotta. This guy went from an abandoned orphan to being adopted to being a great actor. I think he partied a lot when he was younger, smoked a lot, or did a lot of blow or something. I don't know. But he didn't age very well, I don't think. I don't know. 67's kind of young. I mean, my mom's 82, my dad's 92, and they're still going. So I don't know. 67. Yeah. So, I don't know. Great actor. All right, folks. With that being said, your emperor is out.